up, y'all? Jada be back with another video tonight. And I know I look a little crazy, y'all, but y'all, I just got off work, but whatever. I said I'm gonna be consistent, and that's what I mean. So tonight I made a status that said, give me some ideas on more YouTube videos. And y'all, the girls want girl talk, so we finna get a girl talk. So I had people, sorry, comment things that they wanted me to talk about for girl talk, and I'm gonna just, read off some of the things, and of course get y'all feedback on what I think. So someone said, how was it with having friends without kids? Just to be honest, y'all, everybody have different friends for different things, but I really don't have that many friends. Like, I'm a real cool person, a lot of people cool me, but I don't have that many friends. But the friends that I do have that don't have kids, y'all, they treat my kids like they kids. Like, they love my kids just as much as I love my kids. And I feel like it's very important to have friends that treat your kids like they're kids. Like, even if some don't, that's cool. But, they still, like your kids and stuff. I find it easy. It's not no different than my friends that don't have kids. Because if I go somewhere and I take my kids somewhere, my friends without kids still want to tag along too. Like, like I said, it's different friends for different stuff though. Like, some friends that don't have kids, they tend to, not want to be around kids. And it's okay. I get that 100%. That's cool. That's not going to make me look at you no different and stuff like that. I particularly don't have friends like that, but some people do. I, however, don't have a problem with it. Like I said, my friends love my kids. So, there's that. Red flags on friendships, relationships. That can be so many things. Like, that'll be a long list of stuff, but I'm gonna just give y'all a few. I personally feel like red flags on friendships, I don't really know. Like, okay, well, one red flag I will say, if you, I don't know, y'all, like, I really don't know. Like, I don't really, be, oh, you know what? I'm reading it so wrong. I'm thinking of what would be red flags on friendships as far as like your relationship and stuff. Like, no. Red flags on friendships. Like, you praise your other friends, but when it comes to me, it's like, I'm going to keep it slight or whatever like that. I'm going to keep it simple. You know what we got going. No. We need to have the same thing going on that you got going on with all your other friends. Not like treat me the same, but don't keep it broad or narrow when it come to me, then overextend when it comes to them. That's a big red flag to me. Showing up to all day events, but when it comes to mine, you got an excuse, red flag. Like, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't like, just minor things. I feel like, even though those are pretty major to me, but I just don't like certain stuff when it comes to friendships. But as far as friendship, I don't have a lot of problems with my friends or whatever. Well, no, I'll say this. I feel like a lot of people I read something on Twitter about this recently, y'all, and they was just like, don't make no status even if you feel some kind of way, but if your friend fit the description. Let me use this as an example. Okay, say if one of my friends was just like, I don't know how y'all do it. I can't have more than 2 kids. That's a bit much for our age. Or using that as an example, knowing she got a friend that got, like, I'm the friend with 3 kids for this age or whatever. Would I take it offensive? I could be petty. Call me petty, LaBelle, petty possible. I don't care. That's petty to me. I wouldn't do it. That's a red flag to me. I don't like that. I don't think that's okay. And it's just like me being me. If I thought something in my head and I wanted to write it as a status, if I feel like my friend even a little bit fit the description, I'm not going to say it. To me, that's insane. That's a red flag. And if I catch it, I'm definitely going to mess with you different. I'm not even going to lie. But as far as red flags in relationships, oh my God, so many. Just when it comes to this, it's simple. We grown. Don't do nothing you don't want nobody doing to you. It's like any red flag would be a red flag in a relationship. I don't even know some things that I can point out. Like, I don't know. Like, at this big age, all that, sister, please address that girl as her name and keep it moving. Oh, I used to go to school, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Nothing else. That's not necessarily really a red flag to me, but like, at this big age, don't do it. What 30-something-year-old, walking around like, dang, sister, like, gee, just be for real. Like, it's over, it's done. Y'all knew each other, y'all don't know each other, kind of thing. I feel like it's like that on both ends, as a man, as a woman. Like I said, that's probably not even a real red flag, but just don't do it, okay? We're officially too freaking old. So, something else on here is healing. Depending on what you're healing from, the healing process is different. Healing from, I'm guessing when they say this, they mean like maybe a relationship or a breakup. Everybody heals differently. You got the females that's like, oh, I'm finna boss up from this situation, whatever. Then you got the females that take longer to heal. They're in this rut for a long time or a short period of time, whatever. And just you got the women that fall off for a while. It's just like, dang, I'm so heartbroken, like this, that, and the other. And like then you have the girls that feel like they can't heal from something unless they get somebody else. Like it could be so many different things as far as how people heal. Now, how I won't even say how I heal. I'm gonna be honest and be transparent. The way I healed from things that I guess were meant to break me, my kids, like they're my life. Like I didn't have time to be sad. If you have kids, I feel like your kids can be a great, like, I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna say it like kind of like an outlet. Like that's what get me out of stuff. Like I don't have time to sit and rot or sit in sorrow because I got people like that see me every day, like, and they're expecting to see this, this happy mom, this happy woman, this happy, like, it's just like my kids was my outlet. Everybody have they different ways of healing and how they want to do it, like how long it takes everybody a different amount of time. So me personally, like, my healing was a little bit easier than I feel like it would have been since I have my kids around. Like they're my whole entire smile. Like if you know me, you know they my world for real, y'all. But that's how I handle my healing. I'm only gonna speak on these videos from experience. Like that's how I handle my healing. Like it was easier for me than most. It wasn't easy at all, I'm not gonna say that, but it was easier for me than most. Like I feel like just find that thing that'll not really help you get your mind off of it, because that really doesn't happen. And if you can get your mind off something, if you're considered healing from it, maybe it had to be something deep, so it's only going to be temporarily getting your mind off of it. But like try to put your focus elsewhere. I mean, at least that's what I did. Motivation. When it comes to motivation, every day I wake up and I go to work, I'm motivated to continue to do my business because I don't want to work for nobody at all, y'all. A 9 to 5 is cool, don't get me wrong. I hate waking up and going to a job. I want to make money in my sleep, y'all. Like, and granted I have before, but I have my pauses. But like, y'all, I'm so tired of getting up and punching somebody's clock. Okay, like it's weighing heavy on me even more now. Like, y'all, I don't want to do it. That is the motivation for me, that me waking up, going to another person's job, making them all this money when I can be making myself all this money. Like, no, y'all, that's my biggest motivation, aside from my babies, of course. Getting up every day, going somewhere that I don't want to go, motivation, all the motivation I need. Bitterness. As far as bitterness, I myself don't think I've ever been bitter, so I can't really speak on bitterness. Like, I know people say bitter baby mama's me. I feel like I'm the easiest baby mama to have, if you ask me. But I'm not a baby mama though, but I'm a baby mama. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. I've never been bitter, so I really don't, I can't speak on that. I honestly refuse to speak on it because I don't know nothing about it. So the pros and cons of dealing with people with children. I'm not sure if you mean like people like what do you mean? Like people that I'm associating myself with, like if I was dating those kind of people? I don't really know what you mean, but I'm gonna just give it both sides of, actually it's only really one side. Pros and cons of dealing with people with children. Or are you saying like you're in a new relationship and okay, that's what I'm thinking you said now that I reread it. Pros and cons of dealing with people with children. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm the person with all the kids as far as I'm concerned. So it's like, I don't know if you're talking about like a relationship wise. Like I don't know. I can't really answer that. When I got with my man, he didn't have no kids, so it's like I don't know. But like, so I really can't answer that either. I don't have the experience with it. Yeah, my man ain't had no kids, y'all, so I don't know. I don't really want to speak on that and then somebody be like, you don't know what you're talking about? Because I don't. I'm wholeheartedly going to agree with them. I don't know. So I'm sorry I cannot answer that one. Let's see. First time mom experience. Oh, I ain't been a first time mom in so long. My oldest is 7 years old, Jada. My first experience being a mom, y'all, I fell into the deepest depression after I had my daughter. Like, I was 18 years old, and it's like after I had her, I was blank. I'm not gonna lie, I was blank. I was so happy that she was here, but I was blank, y'all. Like, I didn't like, I ain't know, like, I did a lot of babysitting, don't get me wrong, but this was my baby. This baby wasn't going home, y'all. Like, this baby is stuck with me for life. I'm 18. Like, I'm just like, this baby is like, oh my gosh, she's really mad. So it's like, first time experience. I did have postpartum depression. I felt like I was in the same four walls every day, losing my mind. I'm just like, I want to get out. I want to get out. I don't know what to do with this baby. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, it was crazy, but I overcame it, and really fast. I would like to say, like, after I got over my depression, which I personally feel like I was in for at least 2 months. After I got over it, I was a breastfeeding mom. And after I got over it, y'all, I nailed it. Like, when I say I nailed it, I nailed it. Like, I was this, I personally feel like I'm an old school mom, but like, y'all, like, I ain't gonna lie, kids at 18 was not in my plan, but I nailed it, y'all. Like, that's my girl. That was my girl. Of course, we dressed alike. I had a daughter. Like, I got a mini me. We dressed alike. We had fun. I did have to go to work, but when I got home from work, it was like, y'all, we never separated. Like, that's my girl. But times was really hard. I will say that was really hard. I'm not gonna make it seem like it was a walk in the park. It was easy, because it was not. I had to learn everything. Like I said, I was a babysitter, but it was nothing like the kid being yours. I gotta learn the cries, from the sleepy to the diaper to the hungry. Y'all, it was hard. And it's like, whether you have dad's help there or not, it's like mom have a different responsibility when it comes to a kid, especially when you're breastfeeding. Like, she wants breast milk. It's like, I can't give her to dad, like, here, give her your boob kind of thing. Like, it was kind of difficult for me. Like, no, it was extremely difficult for me, but I learned the ins and out of that, and quick, because I didn't have a choice. Like, I didn't have a choice. My mom was working and stuff like that too, so it was like, I didn't have a choice. I had to figure this out as mom, as me. Like, I was all that little girl knew as far as I'm concerned. Like, and not to discredit dad or her auntie or my grandma, but like, as far as I'm concerned, I was all she really knew. So it was like, I had to snap out of it, and I did. So I will say that first time mom experience is extremely scary. You don't want to mess up. Like, when an infant come in the world, I say this all the time, they're completely slow. They don't know nothing but what you show them. You showing them. The only thing they telling you is like, they're giving you cries to try to give you hints, but it's up to you to learn what those hints are. Like, and to find out what's going on. So it's like, you gotta be your kids' eyes, ears. You gotta be everything for them. So you gotta be great. I ain't gonna lie. You got to be great so they can be good. And your great is probably like, you probably, even as the first time mom, I didn't feel like I was good or great at one point. But once I got the hang of it, it was nothing nobody could tell me. I could have been a terrible mother to blah and blah. But to me, I was perfect, because I was trying. Like, there's nothing nobody could have told me about being a mom, because I was doing it. But first time mom experience for me was crazy. But I'll do it all over again to have my baby. And she's so smart, y'all, and intelligent. Like I said, she's 7 now, but baby girl is doing it. If you know Jada, you know that's my girl, y'all. How is life as a girl mom? Y'all, I want a son so bad. I want a son, y'all, and y'all know that. But as far as mom life as a girl, they're my girls. Like, from the photo shoots to the just being out with them, being in the house with them. Like, I love my kids. They so funny. Like, these is my best friends, y'all. Like, these are my best friends. And granted, I know if I had a son, he'd be my best friend too. But like, my daughters, I love being a girl mom. Like I said, down from the matching, down to the purses, the matching sunglasses, everything, even stuff that don't have nothing to do with like clothes, y'all. Like, it's a lot doing their hair, don't get me wrong, but the bond between a mama and a daughter, when I'm sitting here doing her hair, getting her pretty, I tell my daughters every day, like, y'all are so beautiful. Y'all the most beautiful girls in the whole wide world, and y'all so smart. I tell them every chance I get, almost every day. Like, literally, like, the bond between me and my girls is so strong. Like, granted, they probably did his words. I'm not even gonna lie, they probably are, but it's a different bond me and my daughters got that nobody will understand, especially because I breastfed them. Like, I love this life as a girl mom, but I'm gonna just be transparent when I say that I do want a son. And I don't know, but me and my girls, we rocking and rolling for sure. Like, I like being a girl mom. It's cool. And even if I do decide to have more kids and it's a girl, I'm not gonna be mad, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna be like on them videos where they be like, oh my god, another girl, and throw the balloon and all this over dramatic stuff. No, I'm a girl mom and I get that. And I'm okay with that. Like, I love my daughters. Like, I'm cool with that. And if I have a fourth girl, then I'm gonna welcome her with open arms and I'm gonna be just as happy. So, yeah. Life before and after kids. Life before kids was lit. It was lit, y'all. Not finna be lying. It was lit. Life after kids, so much more meaning in my heart. Like, so much more meaning to me. Like, I had a life before, but now that I have kids and I'm 7 years in, I can't even picture what my life was like without my kids. If I'm making sense. And I feel like if you're a parent, you understand exactly what I'm talking about when I say that I don't really see like how I was able to ever live without them. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. Granted, I know I was happy before, but y'all, this is a different feeling in my heart. I probably had something to live for before. Yeah, myself, cool. I have 3 very, very, very important things to live for now that I give my life for, but I'm gonna live for them instead. Like, yeah. Life before having kids was cool, but I had kids young. I was 18. Like, I was in college when I was 17 and stuff, and I had kids when I was 18. I started having kids when I was 18. So it's like my high school life was cool. I was in college 2 years before I had a baby and stuff like that. Well, a year, and then I was still in there after I had her. But it's just like, yeah, life was cool, but I love my life now. I got people to do stuff with, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, I got so much in store for me and my girls. Like, I'm finna have a ball. Like I said, these my best friends. Like, we real tight. So, I don't know, y'all. Life after kids lit too. But those are all of the questions that I have now, and I'm gonna be back with some more videos. I will be asking that question again on Facebook just to brush up on, you know, what else y'all want to see from me on here. I know somebody else said in my messenger, like, you know, we want to see the girls too. Y'all, I'm gonna do a video with them, but it's chaotic, y'all. Like, oh, they be crazy. But I am gonna post another video with them soon, so y'all can see the update of them. The last one I posted, they were really young, but y'all, they is 7, finna be 5 next month, and then finna be 3. Y'all, these girls is 13 1 on 30, okay? Like, for real. But I can't wait to post more videos with y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be consistent, and I feel like I'm showing y'all better than I could tell y'all. So if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'm gonna let y'all in on a little bit more very soon, okay? So thank you.